Welcome to ChannelOne Newsroom on ChannelOne Television. The focus today is on plastic waste, and you see that a lot behind me. Plastics are very essential for our everyday life. We package everything in there, don't we? From the groceries we get at the market, to the clothing we buy, and indeed to the food that we buy, the fufu and the light soup, all packaged in plastic bags. We take all of these home, very precious when we get it. But what happens afterwards? We drink sachet water, we drink from plastic bottled water. But what happens after we finish consuming the contents of these bags? That is the focus today. That plastic bag, that sachet water bag, that plastic bottle that you threw away, wherever in Accra you may be, or even in Ghana, it will find its way to a heap like this in here. So the focus today on ChannelOne Newsroom is to tell the plastic story and ask the question whether we would find a solution anytime soon. Join us for this conversation. Behind me, you see this particular beachfront. Instead of the beautiful sand where you could play, we have instead plastic waste of all colors and sizes. We are told that this goes into the sea, and the sea regurgitates it, but it also ends up in the nets of fishermen who go to catch fish. So we're here to speak to the chief fisherman for this area. Sir, if you could just join me.
I'm the announcement maker.
Can you come close? Okay, what's your name?
I'm Nikwe, announcement maker for Chief Fishermen.
Your full name again?
Nikwe, announcement maker for Chief Fishermen.
This doesn't look good.
Yeah, it's not good.
Why is it here?
It's not as we do it. When the rain fall, the Kole Lagoon always brought it. Because you know the Kole Lagoon is end at Equiapim. So all the markets and the gutters, when the rain started fall, people always throw waste in gutters and the rivers. So that gutters and the rivers to bring to the sea, pass through the Kole Lagoon, through the sea, and the sea too don't want it. So the sea bring it out.
Don't people come and collect it?
No, you see, people just collect what they they can use to have enough money from it. What they don't get enough money, they just leave it.
So they choose the one that they can go and recycle?
Yeah, the one they can recycle it.
But the rest?
I'm making the recycle of the monofilament net.
The what?
Monofilament net.
The one the fishermen use?
Yeah, if it's not using again, I'm making recycle for that. I don't want to throw it on the beach so that it will just catch waste and things, because it's a nylon. Okay. So I don't want it. So I always buy. Yeah.
When the fishermen go to the sea, do they see plastic in the sea, or the plastic is always here outside?
Oh, we always see plastic in the sea. Maybe if I'm going to give you some explanation, if I'm going to give some explanation, maybe some fish has get some kinky in this plastic polythene rubber. He won't eat. He can't get enough to eat. He will just eat with the rubber, and the rubber it won't rocks. He will kill that fish.
So you have a lot of plastic in the sea.
In the sea, we have a lot of plastic in the sea.
Plastic that has been collected from various communities has just been brought to this center just by the Kole Lagoon. So these people buy this particular plastic. Now this gentleman has gone of course around communities and gone to collect plastic bottles. So they weigh it, they do the weighing. Okay. And they look at the scale. I want to see the scale. Okay, so there you have it. And so it means that you are... Masa, can I talk to you? You are the one who brought this one. What's your name?
My name is Entry.
Entry, what's your full name?
Kofi Entry.
Kofi Entry, where did you bring this one from? Where did you collect it from?
I collect from Choco.
Choco. Is this what you do every time?
Yes, it's my work.
So you bring it here and come and sell?
Yes, sir.
Is it a good business?
There's no business, that's why we try this one.
How long have you been doing this for?
It's about 3 years.
So how much, for instance, will this one cost? When you come and give it to them, how much will they pay you, for instance?
kilo per 2 cedi.
So every kilo is 2 cedi. And this how many kilos?
It's 16 kilos. 16.
16. So that's 32 cedis.
Yes, sir.
Hi, cool job. Let me speak to the man who is doing the buying. Master, can you come and talk to me here? Please come close. I want to speak to you. Okay, so he's discharging his goods first. What is your name?
Hassan.
Your full name? Hassan what?
Hassan Isa.
Hassan Isa. What do you do here? When people bring it, what do you do with it?
I do it behind the business.
So when they bring the plastic to you, where do you take it?
The place where they take go.
Where do you take it to? Yes.
Take go for in Sao camping.
In Sawam.
Tamatu they go.
Tematu. So what do they do with it? When you take it there, what do they do?
Yeah. If I go get purpose more. So the manage like that.
So they take it and put it in the machine.
The machine.
How long have you been doing this work for? Many years?
4 years.
4 years. Is it a difficult work?
Oh, difficult.
But do you also go out to go and collect some, or you wait for people to bring it?
I'm waiting. Yeah, I'll not go before.
You're always here.
Customer call me, so I go carry and come. That's it.
Behind me is a Koli Lagoon. It is a lagoon that people have fantasized of possibly seeing fish swimming in there and seeing its bottom as beautiful as people celebrate the themes in the United Kingdom. But what we see is a very murky solution called water, covered by filth, a lot of it plastic, which water flows from the Ukuapi mountain area all the way down south to the sea. The plastic that goes in there is the plastic that you throw away in your homes or put in the drains in front of your house, which finds its way eventually into this big drain. Or some people simply come and deposit the plastic waste and other waste material by it. This gentleman does business around this Koli Lagoon. I want to just talk to him briefly about the situation. Do you see people come and put rubbish inside the river?
At the stop.
And what do they say?
Sorry, you know they talk anything. Anybody I see at the stop. So anyhow, at the control for here.
I'm seeing plastic on the ground here. Who brings that one here?
That one is.
The rubbish on the ground. Who brings it?
I don't know that this one anybody bring it, but anybody will see they bring at the stop there.
So people.
Unless some people get respect, you go tell you say you be foreigner, so you see the problem.
So they will not allow you to.
They allow. Let's fight.
Interesting. And so it continues happening all the time.
Yeah.
What kind of people come and do this?
I don't know, my brother.
Do you know where they live?
I don't know that any place live.
And the waste they bring, do they bring it in a basket, in a bucket, they tie it in rubber?
They hold on like rubber, somewhere hopeful like rubber like this bucket. They come to rubber.
So the issue of plastic waste is engulfed the city and affecting many communities. The health implications are dire, but there's an environmental protection agency which we have set up as a country to protect our environment. How are they doing with this particular protection, particularly on the issue of plastic menace?
The EPA is leading on this campaign to ban plastics in Ghana, especially the single-use plastics. What we want to do is not to have an outright ban at the beginning. We want to do it slowly. So we want to tap it slowly within the formal institutions, and EPA is starting that, setting good example. And then we touch the airports to implement the no plastic policy. Then we move into the universities. We are engaging different partners to provide alternatives, materials for packaging. So for water packaging, for groceries packaging, and anything we package in plastics in Ghana, we are also calling on plastic producers to look at alternative packaging. We know Ghana Rubber Company, for instance, are into paper bags, and these are the actions we encourage done.